Good luck.
Merhaba arkadaşlar, hepiniz IEFT Talks webinarlarına hoş geldiniz. Bugün Hanson College'da Cambrian College ile Diploma ve Sertifika programları, Kanada'da kariyer imkanlarını Jack, Nayun ve Sizleri'den dinliyor olacağız. Lütfen sorularınızı questions kısmından sormayı unutmayın. Yes, Jack, the stage is yours now.
Fantastic. Well, welcome everyone. My name is Jack, as Seynet announced. I'm the student recruitment manager for Cambrian at Hanson College. So work very closely in recruiting students from all countries all over the world, from Turkey, India, the Philippines, China, South Korea, Brazil, you name it, we recruit from those countries, okay? So today is an opportunity for us to talk to you about what programs we offer and why Hanson College will be a viable option for you in Canada. Okay, a bit about my background. I'm actually from Wales in the UK, so I've been to Turkey many times, and I'm looking forward to welcoming more students to Canada, where there's a lot of opportunities for you to study, grow, and reside here permanently, and you know, have a long-lasting journey here in Canada. So without further ado, I will pass the stage over to Nayun and Jesseline. You guys can introduce yourself, and then we can go through the presentation.
I will introduce myself first. My name is Nayun Kim. I'm from South Korea. I'm recruiting South Korean students and Japanese students and also Filipino students right now. By the way, merhaba, I wanted to say hi in Turkish in the beginning. I forgot. I've been to Turkey as well. Turkey is like one of my brother's country as long as I know. So welcome to the Hanson. And if you have any question, please leave a question in comments. I will help you to answer your question.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Jesseline Fonseca. Oh, it's pop up some. I don't know if it was me that put it. So my name is Jesseline Fonseca. I'm international student recruiter for Latin America, so including Brazil, Chile, Ecuador, and Mexico, and some countries of South America. I work at Hanson since 2 years. It's a pleasure to be here to present Hanson College to all of you. Different than Nayun and Jack, I didn't have opportunity to go to Turkey yet, but I have opportunity to meet some people, some students from Turkey. They're really nice. It's really great, like to have different nationalities in Canada. We are a multicultural country. And for the ones before to start to present, I would just like to say, if you choose Canada for your journey, like to start a new life, to come to immigrate, because this is a country that helps you a lot with immigration. It's easy for you as a student to come to Canada and stay and don't leave anymore. A lot of good things and positive things to say about Canada if you don't know, but it's a really safe country. If you have a family, if you're looking for a place that you can provide a good quality of life for your family, partner, kids, it's the best place. It's so you and the government help you a lot. So since you come to Canada, if you become a full-time worker, you can have eligibility to have the OHIP, that's the health insurance from the government, is for free. And just to let you know, all the health, let's say the public hospitals in Canada, they are all public and no private. So anyone different of the class, they go to the same place, they have the same service, and then you can see how it's different. And so many benefits, like you have your freedom, you can walk anytime on the street. I'm talking because I'm from Brazil, so it's a place that is, it's not too safe to live, it's very beautiful, but that's why I have this thing, like to see how differences to educate my kids and provide this amazing culture and the place to live here. So let's start to present Hanson College. For the one that doesn't know, Hanson College is a public-private college. We have 3 campuses. We have a campus in Toronto, we have a campus in Brampton, and we have a campus in Vancouver. It's a public-private college. Why? Because we, as mentioned on the next slide, let's see if we can move it here. I don't know why it's not moving. And because of it's a little bit slow. So, okay. I hope now cannot go too fast. Okay. So as I was saying, was established 2001 as a private institution because Hanson College, actually Hanson, it's an education group that's called Hanson Canada'da. So we provide not just college part, but we have a high school and language school. But today we are here to present all the programs that we offer on the college program. So in 2001, we started private. For the one that doesn't know about the difference of private college and public college, so private college, usually they have a cheaper tuition. Most of the program they provide with co-op, but it's not eligible for PGWP. That's the post-graduation work permit. It's the permission that the government gives to you, the immigration for you to work after to graduate. So private college doesn't provide. But in 2005, we signed a partnership with Cambrian College. It's a public college in Sudbury. And since 2005, we start to offer Cambrian programs. So we currently offer 3 diploma programs from Cambrian, and the 7 PG program, that post-graduation program. All of these programs, they are eligible for PGWP. So these are our campus. This is North York campus. It's good location, but just to let you know, we are moving the campus. Soon we are going to have a new campus, completely new, equipped, nice structure, even bigger than the one that we have before. This is Brampton campus. It's really close. It's just the city next to Toronto, and here is BC, Vancouver. As I said, after we signed the partnership in 2005, we became Cambrian at Hanson. So Hanson College, the private, the public Cambrian, and we became Cambrian at Hanson. And since this partnership, for any program that you apply in any of our campus, Brampton, Toronto, and Vancouver, all of them, they are eligible for PGWP, and you're considered as international student in a public institution. For the ones that always ask about the DLI, Designated Learning Institution, once you apply to Cambrian Hanson, you're going to receive the letter of acceptance from Cambrian. So the DLI that's going to be there, it's from Cambrian, and our DLI, it's approved. So once you receive your LOA, you have your visa approved, you can come to Canada. And just during my presentation, Jack and Zumi and Nayun, if you want to add anything else, just let me know, okay? And also, Nayun, if you see any important question that you want to stop me to answer online, let me know too. So here's our campus in North York, in Toronto. But as I said, we are moving. We already have a really nice structure before, and we're going to have even better to provide to our students. It's really good location, close to everything that you need, malls and cafe and restaurants, and we have also parking lot if you have a car. Easy transportation too, so you can go by subway and by bus. Here's our campus in Brampton, the same, really good location, free parking lot for students, and close to the malls and a lot of resource for you. And then this is the good question, the most important question, I say, why choose Hanson College? We have a different college in Canada, but why choose Hanson? First, because it is access by bus, by subway, and also if you have a car, by car, it's really easy. This is an important thing. And the second, it's the flexible schedule. So if you don't know, but most of colleges in Canada, they have a little bit difficult schedule. What it means, like sometimes you have a class in the morning, and then you have a huge break, and then class in the afternoon, and another one like 1 hour after. And then when you see, you stay all day on the school, and then the 20 hours that you're supposed to have to work per week, you have to work at night on the weekend. But with Hanson College, you have a flexible schedule. Depending on the program that you're going to choose, you're going to have only 2 or 3 days of class per week. So you're going to have always 2 days. Maybe you can have 3 days free that you can spend with the family. You can spend like doing your assignments, studying, or even working. This is really great. And other thing, it's only for international students. So if you don't feel too confident with your language, you're not gonna be even frustrated to have to present assignment in class next to someone that's native, that speak perfect, and you feel like frustrated, like, oh my God, I can't speak the same like him, and so you don't have this problem. All of the students, they are gonna be in the same page, trying to improve together and help each other. And we offer programs with co-op and placement field. The difference between co-op and placement field, as this placement field is the last 8 weeks of the program, and co-op it's the whole semester. So if your program offer 1 semester co-op, 1 semester in Canada, it's 4 months. So during the 4 months, you can work full time. And usually placement field, it's unpaid, and co-op, it's paid. All our programs are eligible for PGWPs. As I said, you receive the permission to work. So if you take 1 year program, you're gonna have a 1 year PGWP that you can work full time during this 1 year, and then have a Canadian experience that you can apply for PR. And then also, if you do 2 years program, you can receive up to 3 years PGWP. So let's say you're taking 2 years program, you plus 3 years PGWP, and then you have 5 years in Canada. So you have enough time to get all your points for a PR. And you have a lot of possibilities. At the end, I'm going to explain a little bit more all the options that you have. But of course, as soon as you arrive in Canada, you have a contact with an immigration consultant. You can, and also Cambrian Hanson offer a free consultation with our immigration consultant. I'm going to talk about it later. Other things, different activities during the year. Now we are all online. Even more, if before was already flexible, the schedule for have only 2 or 3 class per week. Now it's online, even more flexible. Some students, they're really happy because it's not live class, because we have students from different countries study. So the difference of time, time difference, it's really huge. So they are not going to be able to be awake like in the middle of the night to watch the class, depend where they are. But because it's not live, they have access to the platform, so they can keep. If you're a student, if you want to start your program online for your home country, you can access the platform anytime. You can keep your job during the day. At the end of the day, you go to a platform, you check all the assignments, videos, PowerPoint presentations, and prepare. You're gonna have a deadline to submit your assignment, and then it's really good. And the good thing with all these changes, since we are online, before students during the academic semester, it means like while you are going to class and watching the class with the teacher, the instructor, you can work 20 hours per week. But now, during the pandemic, because all the classes, they're still online, you can have 20 hours off campus or outside of the campus, a job, and plus 20 hours on campus. So if you get a position, if you have opportunity to work at the college, you can work 40 hours, 20 on campus and 20 off campus. I'm gonna talk more later about it. And all the programs are fast track. So if you do 2 years program, doesn't mean that you need to be 24 months. You can finish the program in 16, because each semester it's 4 months. So you finish and you continue 4 and 4 and 4, and then you complete. So, and even if you complete in 6 months, you're going to receive the diploma that you complete 2 years program. That's going to give you eligibility to apply for PGWP. Bring families together, because you have all the rights as an international student in a public college. So if you come with a family, your spouse, they're going to receive open work permits where they can find a job in any place and they can work full time. And this is going to count as Canadian experience for them too. And also, if you have a kids, they can go for free to school. So you don't need to pay to school if they are from kindergarten to high school. Important things. So if you apply for diploma program, we have 3 programs: general business, hospitality, and travel tourism. And for PG program, we have a cloud computing, human resource, IT business analysis, project management, international business, mobile application development, and organization management. The diploma programs that we have now, and also we are open for general business and hospitality for September yet. So if you're looking to apply for September, we still have spot available for these 2 programs, general business and hospitality, in Brampton campus and North York campus. So general business, all of the diploma programs, they are 2 years. So the only difference is the hospitality they offer placement fields. So the last 8 weeks, you can work on campus or off campus 40 hours per week. And most of the colleges here, they are the same amount. So each semester, it's go around 8,000. And if you do 2 years program, can be between 32,000 to 33,000. And you have a different job opportunities when you finish it. I always suggest like business is really interesting because once you finish, you have so many doors open for you, and most of them they are not positioned. That's what's the immigration required for you to have like a 0A or B. So most of them they are. We also have programs for IT related, and these are really popular. Even more for my market that Latin America, we see a lot of students because it's a 2 years program, both of them, and you have opportunity to work with a field that's really growing in Canada because it's IT. They have a great jobs in Canada for IT, and these both programs they offer co-op. That's one that I said that 1 semester you can work full time. And Cloud Computer has 1 co-op in the last semester, and mobile application has 2 co-op in the last 2 semester. And once you finish, even during the co-op, it's counting. When you finish, you graduate to receive 2 years diploma. And during the co-op semester, the tuition decrease a lot because you don't pay the tuition fees, you just pay the co-op fees. That's 1,500. So the Cloud Computer 2 years program, it's being the final cost 26,835, and mobile application 19,302. And you also receive 3 years PGWP after the graduation. We also have other post-graduation programs such as human resource, international business, organization management, project management, and IT business analysis. These programs we offer in different campuses, Brampton, North York, and all of them, they are 1 year, but the difference is some they offer placement field and can take 1 semester more, the 3rd semester, and other it's just 2 academic semester. And they are between 16 to 21,000. And you have a different opportunities, all of them. You can also combine, you can do, let's say, 1 year project management, and then you can take 1 year organization management, and then with both 1 year each, you can apply for 3 years PGWP too. So we have both options. And for the application, you need to follow some requirements. One of them is English proficiency. You need to prove English. We currently accept IELTS, TOEFL, Pearson, PTE, and Duolingo. Duolingo is very popular now. A lot of students, they are saying that it's easier than IELTS and it's cheaper. And these are the scores. If you want to apply using IELTS, you need overall 6 and no band below 5.5. And if it's for post-graduation, 6.5, no band below 6. These are the one we don't receive too much. Most of the students, they use IELTS and Duolingo. Duolingo, it's also a good score, like you need 105 and 120 to apply for graduation program. We accept transfer from other colleges too. So if you finish 1 semester in any public college in Canada, you can transfer your credits to us, and complete and finish your program with us. And our college offer also a EAP program, that English for academic purpose. So if you don't have the level to apply direct to college, like if you don't have over 6 on IELTS, you are a little bit below than that, you can do our EAP program. Our EAP program, it's 10 weeks, and then once you finish, you're going to receive certificates. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about the EAP program, I think in the next slide. Yeah, so the EAP program, if you don't know, but if you don't have a level of English enough to apply direct to college, you can take any language school in Canada, receive your certificate, and then apply for college that they have a partnership. But you don't receive joint letter. But when you apply to our EAP plus college, because it's the Cambridge Hanson that offer the EAP to students, we are going to provide a joint letter. What it means? Because you're doing our language school, Hanson Language School, you're going to receive a letter of acceptance of our language school. You can choose between 10 weeks or 20 weeks. You can study full-time, 30 hours per week or 50 hours per week from Monday to Friday. And then if you apply, as soon you apply to language school to do EAP and you apply for college too, you choose any programs that we offer, you receive a joint letter. What it means? We are going to receive a letter of acceptance from Cambrian College with the start day of the EAP. So instead show, let's say, I want to start in January, my college, but I don't have enough, I don't have the level requirement to start, to apply direct, or I need EAP. So you can start, let's say, in October to do EAP program. And then once you finish 10 weeks, you can start. And then instead your LOA of acceptance, letter of acceptance, show the January intake next year, it's going to show October because it's the start day of the EAP. What it means, you have a much more chance if you come with a family or spouse, they can get open work permits since you start the EAP. Because when you apply for language school, any other language school, usually while you study English, the spouse don't have the right to work. But in this case, because it's joint letter and gonna show the start day of EAP, you have more chance to get it. You just need to do a EAP test that's speaking, writing, reading. It's made on Skype or Zoom. It's pretty quick, and then once you get your score, we can check if you're able to do EAP program. And we are currently offer 30% discounts to all students that apply for EAP college, so don't miss opportunity. We also have a pathway partnership with some language school. What it means, any school on the screen that you do pathway, they're the EAP program, you can apply to Cambridge Hanson. So it means our language school, Hanson Language, I like the language gallery, Quest, Sprott Shop, LSI, RCIS, WTC, and UMC. The only thing with the others, you don't get joint letter, but if you choose Hanson Language School, you get joint letter. All the services that we provide, that was mentioned before, we have a job position offered to our current students. So if you're a student, you finish your first semester at Hanson, and you already have your GPA, we know your participation events and everything, all the students are going to receive a mail saying, it's open to apply for job positions at Hanson. And we currently offer 2 positions for students. It's peer mentor and student ambassador. Both of them, they are paid positions. So you're going to receive your salary. You're going to be able to work 30 hours per week, or 20 hours per week. And now, if you have a job off campus, you can accumulate both of them. And so this is a good thing. You can also work as volunteer. And we provide health insurance. So we provide scholarship for current students too. If you're interested, if you have a good GPA, you can apply for scholarship. We have a scholarship to 1,000, 2,000. It's going to depend. I always say to my students, so dedicate yourself, and then you can have a lot of benefits. And a lot of things provided. We have immigration consultant for free. We have a wellness professional to take care of your mental health, and if you feel homesick, you can contact them. And here it's something that I like to share because I was international student before too. So I came to Canada. For me, it was really important to hear from someone that lived that experience, to know how they feel, to help me to take my decision about the college. So this is an international student. She took mobile application program, and she's Brazilian, and she's gonna share her experience with you.
Hello, my name is Elaine, I'm Brazilian, and I'm here today to share with you a little bit about my experience as an international student at Hanson College. So I started my program on January 2020, and it was a mobile application development program. So for my first semester, I had classes on campus. It was presential class, so it was very good to be with my classmates and instructors every day. So for my second semester, we were hit by the pandemic, so our classes were switched to online classes. That was a very challenging time, but we did very well, and we were able to finish our second semester successfully. So for my first semester, I did the capstone project. That is a project that we built with all the knowledge that we acquired during our first 2 semesters. And for my fourth and last semester, I did the co-op program, and that was a very great experience too. So if you are thinking to come to Canada to do a study program, I really recommend you to contact Hanson College, because as for me, it was a great experience, and now after I finish my program, I'm sure it will open several doors for me here. I'm sure you're gonna be successful as well and have great opportunities here. Okay, so don't miss the chance. Contact Hanson College for your studies here in Canada.
So this, as I said, our international student, she had opportunity to start in person class, and the first semester, and then so we are hit for the pandemic, and then she had to move to online class on the second semester. As she said, she did really great, and the third semester was supposed to be co-op, but because she was not able to get the co-op in that time, she changed for capstone, because it's an opportunity students have when they don't find co-op to do capstone program. It's a group program. And then it was the third semester and the fourth semester, she was able to get a position for co-op, and then she finished and she graduated. She just did her graduation recently. This is another student from our post-graduation program. He's really happy because he got the position for peer mentor, and he got also scholarship. He's going to share a little bit his experience with Hanson.
Hello everyone, my name is Otávio, and I'm from Brazil, and now I'm on the second semester of the mobile application development program. And I don't have an IT background. I am an orthodontist in Brazil, but I was in Ireland for the last 2 years studying English and web development. So on that time, I just I had the opportunity to work a bit with web development and to build a portfolio, which enabled me to get that background and get those credentials to be accepted in the course. And I think this course is a great addition for me, for my resume, because now I want to, for a couple of years now, I want to get in the development area, which is a super promising area here in Canada. And Hanson College is giving me this opportunity to get those credentials again, even better at it, right? So now I'm in the second semester, and I found that the professors were really understanding and really, how can I say, they were really helpful, to be honest. Not just on the subjects and everything, but on the personal level too. So if you ever need to talk to them, or if you have any doubts and everything, they're always there on the platform. And studying online has been as good as studying presentially, to be honest. So I had no issue there, and I was able to maintain a good GPA, 4.0 GPA. So with that, I applied to distinction award that they opened for students who had a 4.0 GPA, and I was awarded with it, and I'm super thankful for it, because it's a good way to recognize the students' efforts. So, and right after that, I did an interview with Hanson for the position of peer mentor, which is a great way to help the other students, not only with the subjects themselves, but with English and with whatever they need, to be honest. And I was called in to be a peer mentor too, so I don't know, I've been very blessed since I entered Hanson College, and I'm super grateful. And everyone's so nice to me there. Jezelene helped me from the beginning, and thank you, Jezelene. I just wanted to make it public. And she's super helpful. She's there for whatever you want. So, and there's no better person to be a recruiter for South America, to be honest. And yeah, that's I ran a little bit too long, Jezelene, so sorry. But yeah, I think it's been a positive experience from the beginning, and the remote study doesn't take anything out of it. And yeah, I expect as a peer mentor now and a second semester student to up my game and be even better, and that I'll be able to help students the same as Jezelene helped me. Okay, so if you have any doubts, please feel free to message me or leave my email with Jezelene. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.
So this is also my student too. It's really great because most of my students, I really have a connection with all of them. I provide all the support, so they have my contact. They can contact me anytime, and at the end we become friends, right? This is really, really great. And also I'm seeing a lot of questions on the chat. Don't worry, my colleague Naomi is answer most of them, but I'll be able to check at the end of the presentation. I'm gonna help to answer if still there is new question that was not answered, so I'm gonna support anytime. How to apply to Cambrian Hanson. So first you send the application package. The application package, you need to have a passport, application form, visa, documents if you have, or a diploma and degree, and your confirmation that you have like IELTS certification or Duolingo. But don't worry about it. The most important thing is once you contact us, you're going to have all the support. We are going to follow up all the steps with you. You're not going to be alone. So we are here for that. And then once you submit all the application, we check if is everything okay. We issue your letter of acceptance. And then if you apply for EAP Plus College, you receive the join letter. And then after that, you have 3 weeks to pay your tuition. So the only difference is when you apply as overseas. So if you're applying for your home country, you don't have application fee. You apply direct to college, and then we issue your letter of acceptance. And once you receive your letter of acceptance, you have 3 weeks to pay your tuition. And once you pay your tuition, you receive the final LOA with the confirmation of the payment, everything. And then you can use the confirmation of payment and the LOA to apply for study visa. The difference when you apply for EAP Plus College, it's once you apply for EAP, you pay the tuition for EAP. And then when you receive the join letter, you don't have 3 weeks to pay your tuition. You have a much longer time to pay your tuition because you already paid the EAP program, so you don't need to worry with the 3 weeks deadline. And then we open for registration. Close to the semester, you are able to register. If you want to apply, you can apply direct to us. I'm going to share our contact email at the end, but you can also go to the website, and there is apply now. You just fill up a simple form, and then we are going to receive, and we're going to contact you to follow the next step with you, okay? And if you want to know more about the campus, the structure, you can visit our website. There is a page on the main page. You can check virtual tour, and you can check our campus inside. And remember, we are moving the campus in Toronto, so don't need to worry. We're going to have even new pictures and new place for you there. And this is the Hanson team. We work together to provide the best support to our international students. Here's our team. So it's me here, Jeseline Fonseca. So there is my email if you need to contact me, jeseline.fonseca at Hanson College. It's missing one E here, but hansoncollege.com. We have also Nayun that's here on the webinar, Nayun Kim at canadahanson.com. And we also have Jack, that's our manager. It's Jack Caneta at hansoncollege.com. And if you want to follow in our Instagram, we work with different markets. So we work with Vietnam, South Korea, Japan. So we have Instagram for each market. We still don't have for Turkey, but we're going to have a soon. But feel free to join and follow any of them. I will be happy to assist you if you follow the one for Brazil. If you feel free to contact Nayun, we can follow the Hanson Instagram for South Korea. So, and we also have our main page, the official one, that's Hanson College ON Ontario. Okay? And here's our contact again. So feel free to contact us. Can be by phone number, WhatsApp, or email. Okay? And as I said, if you're thinking to come to Canada, as I said before, it's the best place for you to have a really good quality of life. And you have so many options. Once you come to Canada, you finish your college, there are so many opportunities can happen. So maybe you receive your PGWP and you work 1 year to get the Canadian experience to accumulate enough points to apply for express entry. You can also finish your college and receive a job offer, and then you can apply for the provincial one. There are so many streams for the provincial one. Such as international student job offer stream. If you receive a job offer from a company that has all the requirements, you can apply for the provincial one. It's so easy and quick process. In 3 months, you can get your nominee letter, and then after that, you have a 6 month that you can apply for a PR and open a lot of doors for you. So, and not just that, but you have a lot of options. So if you have any question, if you need to contact us, feel free. We are here to support you. I don't know if any of you would like to share some information. Let's stop to share my my screen. I just don't know where here. Disable screen. Okay, I'm back. And I saw that we started to receive some questions here, Nayum. I believe you answered a lot of them, right? But let's see here. I have a problem with connection. Okay, so this is another thing. But new academic year would be totally on campus on pandemic things. So we are currently online, not just us, but all the colleges in Canada, because we depend from decision from the government. So once the government says that we can open all the college and university, they're going to open the same time. So we just need this confirmation, then we are going to open. Big chance that for January be on campus, so in-person class. I still don't know if you're going to mix it online or in person, but for September, for fall, it's still online. And you can apply for fall. If you apply to start on fall, you're still eligible for PGWP. It's not going to affect your PGWP. You finish your semester on fall, and even if you come in January and continue your program in person, you are eligible for PGWP. Okay. Please, you answer whatever question month in BC. We already answer. How long is the application admission request process? So as soon as you send the application to us, if it's completed, we issue the LOA in 3-5 business days maximum. Most of the time it's really quick, 2 days, 3 days. And then you have 3 weeks to process the payment. And then you process the payment, we issue your COP and everything. So it's pretty quick. Between 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you get everything. It's possible to work while studying for sure. Like any international student and doing any college in Canada, you're going to be able to work 20 hours per week. But as I said, during the pandemic, they opened some exceptions. So you can work 20 hours per week off campus and also 20 hours per week on campus. So now you can accumulate it. Okay.
For that, I just like to answer, just add a little bit more about the on-campus part-time. We actually offer a lot of part-time job to our international students. For example, like student influencer program is part of the part-time paid program, which is important for you guys. So we have a lot of opportunity for students to work with Hanson College as well. So if you join our school, you will have a lot of opportunity to work with us as well.
Yes, for sure. As you saw on the testimony of our students, he got permanent position, and we have a lot of students from Vietnam. Do we have any residency accommodation? So most of the students, usually when the students they come to Canada, there are so many websites and the tools that they can search for a place to live. What's happened that most of the students, they come or they stay home stay, or they look on the website someone that rents a room in their house. That's really common here. Most of my students, they rent a room that is cheaper for them to just rent a room in the house. And so you have these options. You can also rent a flat, a basement.
There's one question, a new question, by the way, Jocelyn. It's for some reason I cannot type the answer on the bottom, so I like to just answer live, if you don't mind. It says, I'm wondering if there is any problem that appear because of the pandemic in the process of application or later moving to Canada. If you're from Turkey, I don't see any problem, right? I don't think there is any restriction now from Canadian government, so I just say no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so things change all the time. I always receive some news. Before was take a little bit time because depend of the country, some place that they take the biometric was closed, and then the student wouldn't be able to take the biometrics. But now everything's reopened, even for Latin America, most of the locations for biometrics, they're open. And also, Canada just announced that the border is going to be open. So you have a permit, you have a approval study visa, you can come to Canada. And if you have you took both shots of the vaccine, you don't need to take the quarantine. You don't need to spend 14 days in quarantine, but you just need to take a test, and as soon as it's negative, you're free. You don't need to complete 14 days quarantine. And all the time change, all the times, as I said, like Canada, they want students stay. They don't want students leave, and whatever they do to help students, they're gonna do. I don't know if you follow the news, but when you apply for Express Entry, for example, to get your permanent residence, before you need like around 450 was the score for you to be eligible to be invited and apply for PR. But recently, because the Canada needs already a lot of students, all these people to work here, they decrease the number, they put low, they start to invite people with 75. So, and then they invite 27,000 people was in the pool to receive the permanent residence. And recently they made some change too. So as soon as students finish to graduate and get a job, it doesn't matter if you need to complete 1 year, he got the job, doesn't need to be not 0, A or B, he got any job, he can apply to permanent residence. So it's so many things that change all the times. As soon as you arrive here, for sure, you're going to have a free consultation with immigration office, immigration consultant, and she's going to provide all the support that you need, even to apply for a co-op work permit and everything. Let's see, residence accommodation.
There is a new question which I will answer live, if that's okay, from Seda. Question is, I think it's impossible to study from my home country, as Turkey is 10 hours ahead of BC, and I guess you guys are 7 hours ahead of Ontario as well. So what the great thing is about Hanson, all of our programs are actually asynchronous, so you can study asynchronously, which means that lessons are actually recorded and are offered to you whenever convenient to you. As Jessamine mentioned, a lot of our students prefer this option because it allows you to study before and after work, so you can actually work as you're studying and save up for when the borders reopen, we can resume normality and meet everyone in person. So that's how we combat that. We just ask you to track your attendance, submit assignments on time, and just generally be punctual in your studies, basically. But we definitely have addressed this issue by offering the asynchronous approach to learning. I hope that answers your question, Seda.
Yeah, and if you miss the beginning, no, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
If you miss the beginning of the presentation, I talk about this because our schedule is flexible, even more online. So all the students, they're going to have access to the platform that's called Schoology. And then once they have access, you don't need to be live. So even if it's 10 hours different, you don't need to wake up in the middle of the night to watch your class. You can go anytime to the platform and see all the information for your class. Let's say you work during the day, you can keep your job. At the end of the day, you go to the platform, you check for your class of the day. You're going to see videos from the teacher. She's going to record some videos, present to the class, and present the PowerPoints, and all the information that you need, the materials, and then the line for assignments is going to be there for you. So no worries about it.
I want to just add one of the greatest benefit studying in your home country, it's save your money. So like for the first semester, it's about like 3 to 4 months that you can save. Like let's say 2,000 Canadian dollar every month, which is $8,000 that can go towards to your first semester tuition fee, which is a great benefit, I think, because like once you save money, you can do more things when you are in Canada. So I highly recommend that. Take this advantage because this is the only chance because of the COVID issue. They never done this before, and this is the only time actually. So yeah, I highly recommend to check the full 2021 intake if you wish to start as soon as possible.
Yeah, if you start September, you're gonna have online, so don't lose your time. Start now, and then in January, if you already have your visa approval, you can come to Canada. Probably we're gonna have in-person class, and then you can experience both online and in person. You have both experience.
I just want to add something, if possible, team. Sorry to jump in. Obviously, during this difficult time, it's almost difficult to feel part of a college, right? A part of a campus, a part of a community. But what we do here at Hanson is ensure that our students are connected. So we do connect you with other students from other nationalities and other parts of the world. We host frequent student events, game sessions. We had I believe we booked a virtual magician quite recently, which performed for our students virtually. So we're always looking at ways to ensure that we're including you and you're meeting people. I think that's part of the experience. Obviously, it's part about getting your studies and getting your work permit and a long-term life here in Canada, but it's great to enjoy it along the way. So we do actually provide you with that information and that opportunity to do so. So yeah, that's all. I just wanted to add that.
And one more thing, a lot of students actually are studying in their home country right now. It's not just you, actually. Exactly. So you will see a lot of people from around the world, which is fantastic, I believe.
Yeah, I believe that we answer most of the questions, but if you still have any question for us, feel free, just write on the chat and send us a message. I share my screen, I share our contact, I can share again. And then if you need any help, you can contact us. Let me share again this screen here just for you that you miss our contact. You can contact us anytime. And also, I saw a question here about the, let me increase here. So I saw questions about the letter of acceptance. So as I said, because the partnership that we have with the Cambrian, once you apply to our campus, Toronto, Brampton, Vancouver, so you don't need to go to Sudbury. Sudbury, it's going to north of Ontario, maybe like 5 hours driving. So you don't need to go there. You can choose studying in Toronto, Brampton, Vancouver, but you're going to receive the LOA from Cambrian. You're going to study as international student from Cambrian College, the same program. And then once you, so you have all, you're going to have all the rights, international student, a public college. So your son or daughter can go to school for free here. Your partner is going to receive open work permit to work full time. And then once you graduate, you receive the diploma from Cambrian College. So, and that's why you're able and eligible to apply for up to 3 years PGWP, that's the post-graduation work permit. If you still have any question, just let us know. It's gonna be, I'm gonna be happy to help you if you contact us by email or by WhatsApp. Thank you so much.
Just want to add one more thing. So Naeun's just mentioned for you guys to follow us on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, do follow us because we run frequent live sessions to promote our programs and share experiences of students and teachers. Every Friday, I will be running myself alongside the team a drop-in session where you guys can join our session at the same time we started, a bit earlier actually, sorry. So around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock Turkish time in the evening, I'll be running a drop-in session to ensure that you can come in and ask any questions to me live rather than emailing us or trying to call us. I'll be there to answer any questions live. So I'd love to meet you guys, you know, face to face on Zoom. You don't have to turn your cameras on; it's just an option. So come and drop by, and I look forward to seeing you on every Friday.
Yeah, just to check it, our official Instagram and go to the bio, and there is the link there. You can access the Zoom link, right, Jack, for the sections.
I'll get the link right now.
Mm-hmm. You can share the link, and we are gonna add this link on the bio on Instagram too, so you can go to the bio and click on the link. You're gonna be able to join the sections. And also we do lives on Instagram once a week. Tomorrow, usually it's every Thursday, and tomorrow we are going to talk about few programs like human resource, business, organization management, project management. So feel free to follow us and join our live. It's really great to be here and share hands-on information with all of you. I have no doubt if you choose Canada as your country, you're going to be satisfied, you're going to be happy. I always tell my students, sometimes like they think to come to study only English, but as soon as they come and stay here for 2-3 months, they don't want to come back anymore. They want to stay, and then they start to look for college and options that they can stay. So take your decision, come. If you need any support, we are here to support you, to assist you anytime that you need. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and thank you, Jack. Thank you, Naeun, for your participation and helping this webinar today. And
thank you, everyone.
Take care.
Yes, thank you very much for your great presentation, you guys. We had a lot of questions and you covered them all. Thank you for your answers too. And we believe it was a really informative webinar for the attendees. And I would like to thank the participants in Turkish as well. Katıldığınız için teşekkür ederiz arkadaşlar. Hanson College ile ilgili diğer sorularınız için chat kısmında paylaşılmış olan mail adresinden iletişime geçebilirsiniz. Yarınki webinarlarımızda görüşmek üzere. Thank you very much again, you guys. It was a pleasure to have you in IEFT Talks.
The pleasure was ours. Thank you so much. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.